Hello there, YouTube, and welcome to a 19-degree Thursday, the 13th of February. The snow just now came. It's already been hitting work. We didn't ever made it to work. It is a mess. And what's crazy is they decided to have a delayed 11 o'clock opening. Well, it's about, I don't know, 10:15 or so now. Yeah, I'm looking at street cams around the shop and stuff. They're not going to make it. There's like no traffic anywhere, and the traffic that is moving is like extremely slow. So here we have virtually no wind. In Vancouver, it has a sustained 20 with 48-mile-an-hour gusts. They're losing power like crazy. Trees falling down everywhere out in the wooded areas. But what's scary is Christy, the school's open today. Christy took the kids to school, and this is not supposed to stop until about 3 or 4 today. This is not going to be good. At 28 degrees, it is absolutely sticking to the to the ground. So I'm not sure how we're going to get the kids back from school. Maybe Kelly and I are going to have to go get them or something, because I don't know if that Subaru has all-wheel drive or not. I have no idea. She doesn't have the best of tires on that thing either. But yeah, welcome to a snowy Thursday. That was a good call. They were saying, it goes, you guys too far away. You know, being so far away, all it takes is one wreck, and we could spend the rest of the day sitting on the freeway. I can imagine it's getting nasty out there. Look, there's some wind that's blowing in here on the truck. It's crazy. I love how the snow has a way of making things quiet. I love that. Look at Danny out there. I brought myself an umbrella here too, so we can walk out in some of this stuff. Maybe. It's kind of hard to navigate through everything. You can hear the snow. It's not dry, it's just hitting the umbrella and just sliding off. Yep, I knew I was going to hit something. Take you out here to my normal starting spot. This is just the beginning of it. It's just making it here. I was watching this or reading this Oregon Live post on I think it's on Twitter or X, whatever they call it now. And it says, don't be fooled, Portland. So I know you woke up this morning going to work and going, snow? There's no snow. He goes, trust me, it's coming. It's going to be here at about 8 a.m. Well, it started at 8 a.m. with a vengeance. It swept up from Eugene, Salem, and into Portland. So Vancouver, which is just across the river from Portland, is getting waylaid right now. And it's coming it's made it here now. But man, it's nothing as bad as it is. They got that wind and everything down there. It's crazy. Well, hopefully it warms up by the time school gets out. Because they're doing their, you remember how Valentines is always a big thing in school. Remember getting your parents get you the little box of Valentine's cards. You're trying to remember all your classmates and stuff. To give everybody a Valentine's card. Especially the little honey that you've been having your eyeballs set on. You always made sure you got a special one for them. Whether they cared or not. And then what was really cool is you got a little special one from somebody you didn't even know was interested in you. Some cool things have come out of that. Boy, that's just dry snow. You can hear it just popping underneath my feet. Dogs don't care. They just keep on the trucking. Let's see if I can navigate back out here. Oh no. He goes, I know it's not supposed to be out in the road, but you come out in the road anyway, don't you? There's probably half an inch maybe on the ground. You get all wound up in the snow, don't you? I was out here playing with him earlier before it even started snowing. All right, welcome to the day. Snow day of 25, the first snow day of 25. It probably won't be any more after. Well, we might get some more snow, but usually through December and stuff, we don't get snow at all. It happens like January, February, and even March. It can be as late as April too. All right, you hanging out underneath the umbrella with me? Because nah, I'm just hanging with you. I don't really care. That's a good boy, Danny. Yeah. All right. Abby walks along and just takes these great big old mouths. She doesn't even slow down. She just bends down, takes a great big gulping mouth of snow, and chomps it. And she's always done that. But it's funny, you know, she's old and not quite as flexible, so it's really funny. So Christy and Ashley, or Kelly, were sitting up on the porch just laughing hysterically at her. And I was standing right by her while she was doing it a couple times. But yeah, the about 45 minutes ago, there was a report. Oh, I looked to see what the trip to work would be. It'd be 2 hours and 42 minutes straight down the freeway. And there were some diversions. The hill, you know, the rest area hill, I call it, it's closed down, so you have to take back roads to get around it. And since then, there was a semi truck jackknife closing the whole freeway off at Castle Rock. That's northbound. It's just wrecks everywhere because, as you can hear, it's turning to freezing rain now, and that's really not good. So the nice packed snow that they got on the ground now has a layer of freezing rain on top of it, and the wrecks are they're going nuts. Kelly's Facebook feed is just blowing up. But I stuck a little thing out there. Looks like we're right at about 4 inches now. Just got to find a place, but the freezing rain's kind of packing it down. But it's 28 degrees out here at the moment. So whatever falls is frozen. The ground was absolutely frozen. So whatever falls is going to stick. That's a bummer. I missed Abby doing her little snow grabs there. Goofy mutt. It's kind of wintry out here. It's quiet. There's no traffic out on the highway or anything. Snow is still very dry. It's all packs and it's got that dry, crunchy sound to it. Okay, Kelly's rooster or chicken or whatever that thing is. Look at the look on its face. It's going, man, I'm cold. Somebody take me inside. Man, is it beautiful out here, though. Absolutely stunning. Man, hearing that freezing rain, that's sketchy. That dadgum Christy took off and they closed the school early. So Kelly and I were saying, well, I don't know if she's got all-wheel drive. We got, fairly fresh tires on the CRV. So we're thinking about, taking her down to get the kids. And Kelly went to lay down, take a nap. She goes, what time is it? She goes, well, she needs to get going. Said, we need to figure out what we're doing right now. So she steps outside the porch. Chrissy's gone. She done took off. I didn't even hear her leave. Usually I hear her car running, but she left. Went down and got them kids. She says it was sketchy to say the least. Especially there's some little twisty turns you have towards the bottom of the hill there. And yeah. She goes, yeah, it was not fun. But she made it okay. There's Abby. She has always done that. Just takes great big old mouthfuls of snow. She loves it. But the funny thing is when she just walk along, she just tips down and boom. What's funny is it shovels a bunch of snow in front of her when she does it. There's old Danny. They go under the tree. There's no snow there. Sasha was face rubbing and going crazy when she first came out here. She loves the snow too. She's a meathead. Man, it stopped snowing about an hour and a half ago. You can see my footprints where I walked through got filled back in. But it finally made it up to 32 degrees. I hear the dripping in the gutters. It seems weird that at freezing things can melt. But yeah, it kept snowing. The freeways are still an absolute disaster. Look at that, even the prints were, Abby and them were goofing around out there. They're all filled in. Trees is all sticking in the trees. It's beautiful out here. Here's somebody's probably going out to those barns out there. Yeah, I can walk around without an umbrella. That freezing rain packed the snow down a bit. It's still, I don't know, 4 inches or so still left. I would imagine it probably got close to 5. That freezing rain started packing stuff down though. Your birds out there playing around. I haven't even finished building yesterday's vlog. That's beautiful with all the snow and the trees. Look at it sticking in the chicken wire over there at the old chicken coop. Yeah, you can hardly tell where I walked through here earlier today. That's just absolutely gorgeous. Love that look. Knock some of that off. It went right down on me. Ooh, that's beautiful out there. Let's throw in some shameless digital zoom here. That's so beautiful out here. Oddly enough, the kids only came out for a little bit to play in the snow. I think they were playing in the snow at school and stuff. They got cold. It was a whole lot colder when they got home than what it is now. Love how the snow's all stuck in the trees, all in the mountain over there. Gives everything such definition. I know looking through an action cam, everything probably looks very flat and very far away. Snow still seems very dry. The freezing rain didn't put that, you know how you can get an ice layer on top of the snow. It didn't do that. Oh, there's even a hint of blue trying to come through up there. So it's not supposed to snow again until it's like midnight, 1 o'clock, something like that. And then it's supposed to tackle us again. In fact, because it's hitting in the morning, all the schools and everything are closed. Work ended up closing early. They opened up late and closed early. And I was talking to the GM. Gave me some sad news about somebody. I may or may not discuss that. But they're in a bad situation. Long-time friend of ours that go way back. Way back. And anyway, he was telling me that, you know, 4th plane out in front of the store, you know, he was talking to me. I've been standing looking out the front windows or something. He goes, the cars are going by at a pretty good pace. And I was looking at traffic cams around there, and it was just a mess. I'm surprised they opened at all. I don't think very many people, anybody that lived any distance away, didn't make it. But man, the service manager lives out here this way, and he's going, well, he's about to leave and head on. I go, oh no, he didn't come in. He goes, yeah, but he's about to go. I go, oh, the freeways are closed. But I was looking, so I was talking. I'm scanning in, looking at maps, and where it's closed, there's back roads to get around it. But everybody's gonna hit the back road, so now you got a freeway worth of traffic. The rest area hill, you go up and over, coming here. That that was completely, both lanes was blocked off. In fact, it's still solid red out there, but it's not closed like it was. The freeway's not closed in any of the lanes. But for any direction, I'm sure there's probably some lanes closed. There was a whole bunch of, wow. Kelly, she's got a part of the Lewis County, Cowlitz County, Clark County, the three counties that we bounce back and forth. We're in Lewis, go out of Lewis, go all the way through Cowlitz, pop out into Clark, and where I work is in Clark County. And all three of them, just all kinds of stuff going on. But I think, like that Oregon thing I was telling you about earlier, like they were talking about, don't be fooled. I think that's what happened. I think everybody just took off like it was just going to be a normal day, going, again, the snow didn't happen. Well, it did. Very much so happened. Oh, yeah. That's pretty deep. That's probably 4 or 5 inches. That's some decent snow. Oh, it's funny. And I'll pop that picture up. This day, I get the one that gets me, that I see first, is one from the OneDrive, which is Microsoft's OneDrive. And my photos all back up with OneDrive, Amazon Photos, and Google Photos. And I always get a nice notification. It's really easy to read and stuff, the Microsoft one. And there's a picture of Sasha walking through the snow on this day in 2021. So I'll pop that up while I'm standing right here. Oh, she out there playing in the snow. She sure loves that snow. Annie doesn't really care for it that much. She doesn't get too excited about the snow, but she'll run around. But Danny just absolutely, like I was saying earlier, he gets the zoomies. Man, he just goes nuts in the snow. And Abby used to do it, but she's as you can see, she's moving pretty slow. But Sasha loves rubbing her face in it. Abby, goofball, eating the snow. She's always done that. But yeah, it's been, I don't know how long. So you get a phone call. It's my son, Ryan. He goes, I got a quick question. He's asking about a XR400. He just does stuff, not for the money. He just does stuff on the side, co-workers and stuff like that. Just looks for busy work. And anyway, he asked me a question. Well, I think we talked for an hour and a half. I talked a long time. So yeah, yesterday's video would have probably been live by now or close to it, but it's gonna be really late. You guys gonna be, if you can reflect back on yesterday, because you're watching this one tomorrow, you probably think something happened to us. Well, it didn't. But I think people get a hold of Kelly, and people that are truly concerned. And Danny boy, it's you and Abby again, huh? See if Abby's still doing the walk and scoot. Hey, Abby. You old goat. She goes, no, I'm going to hide under the tree. Nope, she passed on by. She got out here and went, dang, it's cold out here. Anyway, let me go build this video and we'll figure out something other than walk around out here. I think that's all my video has been about, is me walking in the snow. Danny boy. There Abby goes, biting the snow again. You are such a goof with that. Anyway, let me go build that video right quick. It'll be pitch black by the time I come out, because We're not far from sunset now. I think it's 5:37 at sunset tonight. But anyway, thanks for hanging out in the snowy stuff up to this point. So it was a little bit after 5. I want to say it was like 10 after or something. I turned that video live at 8:15. So give you an idea how long it takes me to go through a video. And I had everything basically in the hopper. I had all the files in the iPad. I just hadn't edited anything. Oh, I don't know if I told you guys, but I got a return authorization for the fuel cap. I didn't get an answer. Well, I guess I didn't directly ask because it's kind of an online thing, and then they respond by email. And it was just the person that I could have asked wouldn't know, but I was wondering. I think the 25 CVO probably has a locking gas cap, but without seeing inside the thing, well, no, that wouldn't even help either. Yeah, you would. There's no way of knowing. But I think the CVOs come with the locking gas cap. If you want to tell real quick if one has one, when it's locking, the tab goes backwards. If it's a standard cap, it goes forward. The tab goes forward. Neat trick, huh? So, unless, and I think that might be if it's like a BMW, that's part of the fuel pump, the base, this is well, actually it's bolting. Yeah, it's bolting to that base, and that base bolts to the tank. So if you could get that other base, but the little tip over thing and the way it drains and stuff is different than the 24s on the 25. So with the coating and everything in the tank, I just assume there's enough difference that's why they want it. If they come up with a 25 or 24 and 25, basically having the late model 24, I got the 25. The things they talk about, mine already has. So, but they didn't advertise it last year, but they're advertising it this year as the 25. Those things happen. Those late model production changes. And the things like, most people don't know that rear carrier thing on the subframe is not threaded to take the bolts. When you buy the 24 accessories, you got a surprise there. It's not going to fit. But anyway, first world problems. But that's cool. I got a return authorization. I've got a UPS label thing, everything. All I gotta do is print the thing off, paste it on, or just take it to a UPS store somewhere and ship the thing off. But I'm gonna unkey it, pull it out, and put everything all neatly back in their packages, and go from there. Crazy snow day. Keeps nice, comfortable 62 degrees out here. That's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. What a day. And it's just it almost looks like it's worse for tomorrow than it was today. But the saving grace is I think it's by 4 o'clock or something, the temperature is going to be up to 41 degrees. So it looks like about, I don't know, 2 or 3 o'clock, it's going to break freezing and then rapidly climb from there. But we'll see. It'll be fun for a little while. Thankfully, we don't have all the wind like they did in Vancouver and knock all the power out. A lot of people lost power. Houses and garages and cars and stuff, things got damaged from the trees falling. But those things happen. That was some crazy wind down there. My little gals. I know. I'm just like you. I'm dreaming of going for rides. I ain't going to take you out there in salt-covered roads. Poor old things. Those two haven't been ridden in a while. That one hasn't been ridden in a while. The DR hasn't been ridden in a coon's age. But anyway, I think I'm going to close at that. Get with the little mama. Do a frozen out on the porch goodbye. And we'll call it that. I hope you're somewhat entertained with the snow and my ramblings. If not, you're probably not watching this end of the vlog. So I'm going to end it at that. Appreciate you watching. Here Kelly and I go. You finding any of your kitties out here, Sasha? There's a light. Feels like something light falling out of the sky. It's supposed to start kicking in here. Start dumping again. Then after midnight, it's going to go hard and heavy. What do you think of that, Sashi? All the leafless trees all have snow stuck in them. Look at her very intently. See a cat walking across in front of the dog's cage. That just has your mind swirling, doesn't it, Sasha? It's the first time I've seen a cat since it snowed. All right. Mama doing goodbye here. Well, hello there, YouTube. Other than the heater running over there, it's stone quiet out here.
Yes, it is.
Absolutely. You can hear a pin. Well, you wouldn't even hear that because it go thump in the snow. If you were close to it, you might be able to hear it. Wow. We finally got our snow day.
Yeah, we did.
It's crazy. We had a snow day exactly like this in 2021. About the same amount of snow, everything.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I threw that little picture of Hee-Hee walking across the lawn. I think I used that as my thumbnail back in that video on this day in 2021. How about that? 4 years ago. That's crazy.
Yeah, every 4 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
For sure you're going to get some kind of snow every 4 years.
Yeah.
You hope for them in between, but I think it's a little bit more snow in 21, but we got tonight. It's going to kick off again.
Yeah.
From midnight until, I don't know, 7 o'clock in the morning or something. And I think that's the one they're most worried about because all this hasn't thawed out.
Yeah.
They finally got the wrecks right here in Toledo.
Yeah, on the freeway.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, that was nuts.
Yeah, the whole multi-car thing is a big one. Just
yeah.
Right? I mean, we pass.
That's our exit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy. But anyway, I guess that's it. Just thinking of the snow and how glad we didn't try to go to work today.
Oh, man. Oh, that would have been such a disaster.
Yeah. Because everybody thought, oh, it's all cool. The snow's not going to happen. But they kept warning, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming.
Yeah.
And it did. I mean, it's not a bad snow, but it's enough that it creates a traffic nightmare.
Yeah.
Especially with Interstate 5 is so overwhelmed. That thing could be, 8 lanes wide all the way from Canada to Mexico, and I don't think it'd still be enough.
Yeah, and there's so many uphills and downhills, and that's what causes the wrecks is people can't get up the hills or they slide down the hills.
Yeah, especially in the snowy and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, on this cool night, we're going to blow out of here. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her thumbs up, and you guys have a wonderful Saturday or Sunday.
Yeah.
No, Friday or Saturday. Sorry, I have a day off.
Yeah. Tell it's cold. We're both pink.
Yes. We got rosy cheeks.
Yeah. All right. Appreciate you watching.
Yes.
On a snow day.
Mm-hmm.
All right. See you tomorrow now. Bye-bye.